Well,
3-4 hours, I'm okay.
They had the 11:30 out of LA that got you to El Paso. The express gets you there at 1. But that bus has problems all the fucking time. Like one time I went down there and for some reason there was a whole, 2 people per seat. There had to be 20 Asians.
Oh my God.
A couple Mexicans with hats and a lady selling tamales on the fucking bus. And the heat broke. And bro, those Chinese people started stinking. Like the ginsu comes out of them, the deep fucking soy sauce, which I love, but when it's 100 degrees, bro, it was burning. The Mexicans were kicking. Everybody was kicking. By the time we got to El Paso, that fucking thing, another time I got on a bus in El Paso with a gram of blow, and I did 2 lines, and a mile out, the fucking cop pulled us over. So I had to do the entire gram in one shot with the dog. By the time they got to me, I had no shirt on. I'm sweating in the back and shit. You have no idea. That El Paso run, and I would hop on those buses like nothing because that guy would give me work all the time. He would call me for all the fallouts and shit. So I was on a bus once a month, just going to El Paso sometimes.
Oh my God. And how long, and that, what did you say? That was like a 12-hour drive or something?
Like 13, 12. It only stops 3 to pee, and that's it. The food you're eating on that shit, those places are fucking horrible. And I was going everywhere on the East Coast. Buffalo's my favorite bus station.
What does Buffalo have?
Everything. Entertainment. Somebody's getting beat up outside. Somebody's getting stabbed. That's why I got a gold chain for $13. Fucking that chain lasted for years.
Was it really gold, you think?
It was fucking 100% gold.
Holy shit.
The guy had just robbed me. He was running down the street. I got an Egg McMuffin, and I gave him whatever was left from the Egg McMuffin. It was an Egg McMuffin special, the juice, the whole thing. It was like a $2, $3. So he goes, I'll take the $50. I said, bro, all I got is this. He looked around, I'll take it. And he ran off into the hills of Buffalo and I had a gold chain.
How often would you buy stuff from people like that?
It just depends. Another time I was on that bus up there.
Okay.
And you have to stop at Rochester.
Okay.
And then like Albany or vice versa. Syracuse and Rochester. And I'll never forget, I got on the bus. I was on the bus and a girl got on. That was smoking with fucking, hot pants on, the halter bra. And she sat next to me. I was like, oh, shit, okay.
That's all it takes.
And I asked her what she did. That was the best conversation I ever had on the bus. She was a stripper. And I don't know what New York law she was talking about. If you have like VD or something, you can't dance. And she had something, so they wouldn't let her dance in Rochester. So she had to go to Syracuse before the permit, whatever the license, got revoked because she had like the jack or some shit. So she's like, if I go up there and work 3 nights, I can feed my baby and all this shit.
Meanwhile, she's sitting next to you, touching you.
No, she wasn't touching me. She was just talking about that she got some type of STD and it burned her pussy and all this shit. And the guy came in and I'm sitting there going, Jesus fucking Christ. I just met this girl on the bus and she's telling me about having it. Fucking VD and maybe HIV or whatever the fuck she's got. And I'm like,
do people tell you those things? Like, are you just someone who like people will randomly tell you crazy shit?
Dog, I used to sit on those things with those days I used to have, what's a CD player?
Yeah, Discman, yeah.
The Discman. I would sit there with my speakers on. I'd rather not talk to anybody.
Oh, yeah, I know you'd rather, but like, if you're just out, will people like, and I'm not saying they even know who you are, but I don't know, I have one of those faces that people love to just come up and like tell me things, and it's like I wish they wouldn't. Like dude, if someone sat down next to me
that night with the black eye,
yeah, well, she had the neck brace shit, and then you left. You knew that I didn't know what was going on.
Three's a crowd. My last check.
Yeah, get her out of there.
Why you want me hanging? You were dancing with her and.
Yeah, in my mind, I was like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna
leave."
I'm brand new to LA. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Then she hit Lee up for a little checky pool, and Lee's like, I gotta go.
No, exactly. I left my credit card at the bar. I was so nervous.
I've only got like $28 in my ATM.
It wasn't the amount of money. It was fucking. Oh my God.
The same way I saw comedy, but again, that doesn't change the outlook. I never saw myself in a casino doing fucking theaters. People coming up to you and saying they want to take a picture. I never saw this shit.
Right.
Okay, I never saw this shit before. And it wasn't like, I can't wait for this. No. It just happened organically. And now I got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could push it off and say, this isn't happening. It's fucking happening. And it's real. And I got to fucking, I got to deal with it. Having a 13-year-old daughter, being me, and then just when I pull up to my house, guys, how many times I pull away from there in the morning and go, whose house is this? You know how many times I pull up into the garage and I don't open the garage door because I think the house, they came to take it? Because everything I ever owned, they came to take. What's the difference? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you're a criminal, they take everything. Your apartment, your condo, my ex-wife, the dog, they took everything. So every time I pull up to the house, I'm like, when is this house going to be taken away from me? But it's mine.
Yeah.
It's mine. We fucking paid for it with hard sweat and doing comedy and missing flights and fucking, So you guys don't understand what I deal with because I don't believe this is true. I still believe that George is going to wake me up and say, dog, you're late for the bus. And I'm going to wake up in this 1993. Who's Nick Ascalise? George, you see Nick Ascalise? Who the fuck is Nick Ascalise? Have you seen Lee Syatt? Who's Lee Syatt? The little Jewish guy. Come on. You saw him all the time when you came to California. George, Joey, what California? I haven't left Cliffside in 10 years, So do you understand me? For me, all this is when I wake up in the morning and I could take a cup of coffee and I see people rushing off to work and I go, am I the only idiot here that's sitting here drinking coffee?
Things have been going well, I don't know, 10 or 11 years, I would say. Like, really, like, I mean, I've been with you since 2011, and you were selling tickets at clubs, but I don't think it was selling out yet.
No.
Is it starting to, sink in at all, or it's still just as crazy?
It's what?
Is it starting to sink in and become a little bit normal to you, or is it?
No, it'll never be normal to me.
No?
Every week I have a fucking, not a nervous breakdown, but I have a doubt. Like, how long is this going to fucking keep going?
Oh, it's my favorite part of the week with you.
When are they going to take this house? When are they going to come take this car? When? When is all this going to just, Joey, you were fucking dreaming. Yeah, but I was at the Comedy Store for 20 years. Comedy Store? There's no Comedy Store. That's only in your head. That's what I expect to hear one of these days. That's how crazy I am.
Mm-hmm.
So all this to me, when I go to Austin and I get on stage and people talk to me afterward, I shake my fucking head. Didn't they see how bad I did? I mean, so that's how I look at things. It's not that I'm negative. I'm not negative at all. I just can't believe some of this shit is going on in my life right now.
Yeah.
I cannot believe. At 63, I got to go shoot a movie tomorrow, Wednesday. Nick was saying, are you excited? Yeah, I'm excited. It's one day on a movie. But yeah, I'm really fucking excited. I haven't shot anything in 3 years. And just maybe getting on the set again will give me some insight to get on there a lot more because I like to do a lot more acting work. I always figured I'd pick up something the next couple of years that I would reoccur, like for 5 or 6 years, like Junior Soprano. He didn't get that shit till he was old.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. He was like 75 or some shit when he got that.
And then you're doing something with, God damn it,
TJ English.
Yes, you're hosting a book event.
Listen, man, I was watching the Westies show, and it's a great show on MS, whatever the fuck it's on. What's it on, George? MGM. It's on MGM Grand. And, it's a good show. It keeps me, but it's not the story I heard TJ English do. So when I saw the first 3 or 4 episodes, I got an idea to call TJ English and go, TJ, why don't we, before these idiots absorb what's coming out of that TV series, why don't you do a book presentation? He goes, it's funny you're calling me because the 30th anniversary, September 1st.
Fuck yeah.
And I go, let's do it. So we got the cutting room on 44th Street, the 7 o'clock show. And I'm going to moderate for him, ask him some creepy questions.
Yeah.
And he'll do the explaining. I don't know if he's going to have books there for sale. or if he should, and autograph some of them. I don't know, but it's not me doing stand-up. I'll bust his balls a little bit, but it's no stand-up. It's just me. It's like the actor's studio.
Yeah.
I'm just going to ask him stupid questions about his life and his books, but primarily that book. And I told him, I talked to him Thursday before I left that day, and I said, I'm really blessed that I could communicate with one of my favorite authors.
Mm-hmm.
I love Stephen King. I love that dog book. I like Carrie. I like the book on writing. I love Stephen King. But I don't talk to Stephen King.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I would love to beat him up for 3 minutes and just hear the story. Yeah, because that guy's weird as it is.
Oh, yeah.
But what you just said before, instinct, that's the same way I do everything. Like that gambling shit the other night.
Yeah.
Just goes back to instinct. It's not really what you know or don't know, what your instinct is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bet, and I'm not being negative, but I'm betting for him to bust.
Right.
I'm not worried about my fucking cards. I know what I got to do here. I'm worried about him busting. Or I'm going for him to bust. So it's all the same. As long as you're going, as long as you know where you're going, when you touch that microphone, it's a lot easier. The problem is, I don't know where I'm going half the time no more. The last year, I have no idea where I'm going.
Well, even in LA, I'd get that text, and I got it, I think, only one time this weekend. Like an hour before we're supposed, I'd have no, Lee, what are my jokes? I don't have anything to say. And then, of course, you go and do an hour, and it's fucking amazing. But it's, I don't know, I used to have, when I started to feature, I would have like a set list in my head.
Yes.
But I would be like pacing in the green room, doing like this joke to this joke to this joke to this joke. And it wasn't, listening back, it sounds like I was trying to recite a speech.
Yeah.
And then like this weekend, I knew what I wanted to say, but I didn't have any sort, like I didn't really worry about it. And especially, I was only doing 12 minutes. So I was able to go have fun and not worry about it.
When you do these shows with me, you're pretty much a feature act. So I would take my sets for the 3 nights, Brooklyn, Atlantic City 1, and Atlantic City 2. I would write it out for the points that you're talking, but then every night I switch around the order. You keep the first joke and you keep the last joke, unless something spectacular happens. That a fat lady fell down at Starbucks or something, and you could open up with that, and then everything changes. But in the middle, I like to move stuff around. So again, it doesn't sound, rehashed, unless you got a callback somewhere in there. Then you got to stick to that bit being there.
Yeah.
But besides that, I tried to rotate it. So those 3 nights, you got a different show, all 5 shows. Same fucking material, don't get me wrong.
Right.
It's just placed in a different order. And it challenges me. And the audience gets to see something different and gets to see me being fresh.
I still get that's when I get nervous, is like when I'm doing that. And I don't know if you ever have this happen, but like you say a joke that's like off the cuff, or like one you were working on just for that day, and you like pause for them to laugh. And then like it takes like not even a full second, but that millisecond between the end of the joke and the laughter is like, I hope this works. I hope. And when it's working,
it's working.
Oh.
But when it don't. And that's what happened to me Friday and Saturday. As soon as Becky went up, I listened. Didn't watch. I listened. And I could tell that this is the classic theater, because you put it out, wait a minute, and then it comes back. So it's going to be slow getting that reaction from them that you usually want.
Right.
It builds. And it comes back. So you got to slow all that shit down.
Yep.
So if you try to step on it, it's going to destroy everything. They can't hear it. You can't hear it. It sucks. So you really can't go like on a rant like I usually do. I knew that.
Okay.
As soon as Becky went up, I'm like, that rant I'm planning in the beginning, get rid of it. Because I'm just going to step on my own shit. Then I got to catch it.
Right. Yeah.
I'm behind the minute. I'm behind that fucking. It's like when you put DraftKings on and you put the game on. You'll see that DraftKings quicker than the game. You go, what the fuck just happened? They scored on DraftKings, and all of a sudden, a minute later, you see a home run fucking fly out.
Yep.
You're like, what the fuck happened? DraftKings already had the home run. Same thing with a theater.
Yep.
If it's a 5,000 seat theater, you really better take your time.
Yeah.
Because it goes up, and then it's got to go up. It's got to hit, and then go up.
And then come back.
It goes back down and back to you.
Yep.
So all these dynamics, I think, what is this, engineering? Right?
No, but it does, because it's funny that you said that you like to listen. Everyone was teasing me on Saturday because it was the fifth night of edibles in a row, whatever it was. But I just wanted to hear, because in those big places, it's hard to hear. So everyone was sitting in the back, like looking at you. But to me, it sounds like Scooby Doo. Like,
it always sounds like.
So I got as close as I could to the stage, and I was high, and I was just staring at like the machines, but I could hear you. And it was great, like, because I got as close as I physically could, so I could actually, and it's way better. Like, I don't need to see you, to be honest.
After a couple of years of stand up, I don't want to see you. I can hear you. I want to hear you because I can hear the mechanisms of what's going on better.
Mm-hmm.
If I watch you, I get caught in you.
Yep.
But if I hear you from the side of the stage, I could catch things. So as soon as Becky went up, I'm like, I'm dead. I'm dead because it's taking too long to get up there. And by the time it comes back. So, and again, this is the shit you learn over the fucking years. And every theater is different.
Yeah.
Everyone's acoustics are fucking different. So.
Oh my God, the stage was so big. Just even getting, because like, I would love to tell you that I practice. Like, on a normal walkout, you have like 5 seconds tops. For that one, you were walking for fucking 30 seconds.
Let me tell you what happened. People are like, oh, you didn't take the scooter out Saturday night. I'll tell you why. Because I almost flew off the fucking stage. Because they turned the lights off. I'm up there and it's black and there's no light in front to tell me there's nothing. I had to stop and look around, and then my eyes had to adjust. I could have killed myself. So I said, fuck it. Oh, yeah, I was gonna roll off, man.
Oh my God! If you drove off the stage,
oh fuck! I would have broke my head. That was a long fucking drop, man. So the second night, I said, we don't need all that shit, especially if fucking Mr. Lights. He wouldn't fucking. He turned the lights off, then he wouldn't stop the music. As soon as I got up there, and that fucks me up. As soon as I got up there and touched the mic, cut it. So I could go, what's happening, you motherfuckers? But if I get up there and I got to stand there for 15 fucking seconds, that kills me too.
Yeah.
It's little fucking things that you don't notice, that the audience doesn't notice, that you're like, God damn it, motherfucker. Didn't turn my music off and shit. Might as well call me Lee Swat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, fucking Becky brought me up as...
I don't give a fuck about the shoe. Gambling is a gamble. That's why they call it gambling. So I'm going to do everything I can to increase my odds to win. And if it's making a mistake and going, listen, man, I remember 20 years ago talking to Dice outside, and he goes to me, you want to book a fucking show? Do the audition backwards. And I'm like, come on, man. He goes, do it backwards. And talk to the camera when the camera's not rolling, because it really is rolling. And I did it, and I booked.
Wow.
Because it's something different.
Yeah.
But you motherfuckers want to show up with the same rules from 1950. The world's changed. World's changed. World's changed. But blackjack will always be blackjack regardless of what you hit on. Or what. If I was hitting on 13 and kept losing, then I'm a fucking retard. Then I got autism. You follow me? But
I get, dude, it was...
You're betting by emotion, man.
See, that's when I make a mistake.
When I wake up some days on a Saturday and I'm like, Ilya Topor is fighting Justin Gaethje, I could be like the rest of these fucking suckers and put a hook in my mouth and bet Ilya Topor. Ilya. No, you want to make it exciting. Go the opposite fucking way. If I bet Ilya, I'm only going to make $3.
Right.
So go the other way. Even if it's $25 and a knockout. Those knockouts in the UFC, like if you bet a fight straight on, ain't no money. But if you predict a knockout by mistake, you win like 180, 200 on $25.
Yeah, that's
all
great.
The fucking time. Submission of the night, whatever the fuck it is. So why not do it? I don't want to bet. I don't ever want to do in life what everybody else is doing, because you know what? Everybody else is failing.
Yeah.
The people that do what everybody else is doing, you're failing. You didn't even give you a chance as a human being. You're a failure. Oh, 10 of my friends have watches. I got to go get $80,000. You're a loser. You're a fucking loser. Your mother taught you not to be a fucking follower since day one. And that's what we've all become in this fucking life. Followers.
Yeah.
Followers. And the fucking people you're picking to follow are the biggest morons in the world as a human being. You're picking these guys that got no substance. They put a tattoo on and a goatee, and all of a sudden they're philosophers. Fuck you. Fuck you. Who the fuck are you?
It's hard. Especially with because when I first started gambling, there was a lot of pressure. Like I'd go to those casinos and people would get like that. So that's why I did it. But because the casino sells like those books. So maybe they are fucking with you.
Yeah, those books are bullshit. The people who write those books haven't won a dime in 20 years since they wrote that book. And now they want to tell you, their system probably does work once in a while. But every night that game changes and emotions change and fucking feelings and gut feelings change.
Mm-hmm.
And when I play that, I don't know what I'm doing, but I play by my gut. I'm a street guy. I got a bet that he's going to bust.
Yeah.
And he fucking will. Ever since he pulls that fourth card out, he's doing it on purpose.
Oh,
there was 10 times he didn't have to pull that fourth card out.
You don't think so?
I don't think so, but he didn't give a fuck.
We had that dealer who, and did you count it as magic? The dealer who would kept calling what card was going to end?
It's whatever the fuck
it was amazing.
He's a great card dealer. And he would call the card right in front of us. This is going to be there. And he was correct every fucking time.
Like 10 times in a row.
10 times in a row, that dude was right.
They were fucked because I was high. And it's obvious I was high. But they were like, oh, he's looking before. And probably that was one of the funniest things I've ever seen at a casino was when it was probably me telling Pedro what to do, like what the book says. He didn't want to double. He didn't want, and Pedro's a very confident guy, but he didn't like really the gambling stuff.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
One time, and he lost, I think, a double or something, and he just the rest of stop talking to me, leave me alone.
I did the double one time. I lost one hand. That's it. Done.
Oh,
what are we doing this for? Let's just play straight up.
Because you can double your money.
Yeah, I know. And then you were broke. You could double your money. That's what you were doing, and you lost. That's what I'm saying to you. Keep it fucking simple. Keep everything in your life simple. That's when they fucking nail you. It's like the guy that calls you and says, I put a 13 bet parlay in. You just gave away your money, bro.
Yeah.
The chances you hitting that are slim and none. Then they hit it like Ciccarelli. Yeah, anybody could pick 15 at home. Call the bet in. 15 things have to go right. 15 fucking things have to go right. That's why they call parlays a sucker's bet.
Yeah.
You take the 25 you're going to gamble and the 18 on prop bets, the 1,000 you're going to put on prop bets, and just bet what you're feeling with everything you got.
Bet one, make one bet. Yeah.
But if you're going to start fucking around, there's a ton of loopholes for gambling. And there's a ton of loopholes that don't get you in that shit. I took a beating when I was young. I was next to a guy that lost $100,000 in a month. Don't tell me nothing about nothing. Don't tell me nothing about nothing. He was 18 years old. He won his first $1,000 parlay he put in. You know what that pays? First bet you put in, he won $1,000 parlay. Think about that. That's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
And after that, he kept winning because he was goofy. He kept winning. There was one time he had $50,000 under his bet. But then he went the wrong side of the Super Bowl with the Dolphins, and the Redskins fucked him up.
Oh, no. I remember you, and it's so weird. I would love to be able to go into a casino, and I don't want to lose it, but I want to go to the table with like $100,000 or even $10,000, and just make big, because that's what Dana White does, is the way you actually make money.
That's how you do it.
Because you're never good. The way we did it is like we went in there hoping we would win, but like if we lose, it's okay because we're just going to have a fun night. In theory, what you're supposed to do is go in,
if you're going to go bet 3 or 4
bets in, and
you got to
lose.
go by yourself.
Yeah.
That's number one.
Oh.
You want to get your hands dirty by yourself. You don't want some broad there. I'm tired. When are we going to go home? Listen, we're not going home. Go to the fucking room. That's why I told you not to even come down here with me. That's why guys do that. They don't want to be fucking bothered. They're going there to win and to focus. They don't need people, I just bumped into this guy, and who gives a fuck? Amanda Mello showed up yakking. We were nice and quiet there. about I don't know what the fuck we were talking about. That I don't need that shit.
Mm-hmm.
When you're trying to make money, you want to be focused. So it's like anything else. You're going in there, fucking, you drink those Red Bulls, don't they focus you?
Oh yeah,
a line of Coke, and you just go, bro. That's why those card players play Coke. They do Coke.
Oh yeah, they have to do, and weed does help. It slows things down.
For the last 20 years since I moved to LA, I've struggled with weight. Because your focus is so much into comedy.
Yeah.
Your focus is late night eating.
It's also, there's not a lot of stuff that makes you happy in life.
There's not.
That's people don't really, nobody talks about that. There's just not a lot that makes you happy.
There's not now, since it took me, I knew I didn't want to die from being a fat fuck.
Yeah, that's the way I feel.
Listen, I made decisions early on. I didn't want to get shot. I didn't want to die in a prison. I didn't want my girlfriend finding me on the floor from an overdose of cocaine. And we're all going to die from a heart attack or smoking from this reefer I've been smoking or the edibles or the pills we did for years. I just didn't want to die from diabetes too. I didn't want to lose a fucking foot.
Right.
Okay? I didn't want to go out that way. I'm going to pick my way. I know I'm going to go out. We all know in this room we're going to go out.
Right.
But pick your own way. How you're going to go out.
Yeah.
Okay? Do you really want to go out in a fucking hospital? Because you fucking didn't want to stop eating In-N-Out burgers? Really?
Right.
That's what you're fucking telling me, that you want to go out in a fucking hospital. Do you really want to have to pull up your shirt once a fucking day and shoot yourself in the fucking stomach with a needle when you're on the road and whatever, I saw Ralphie May come in here and I saw the lump on his neck from where that shit that gets released, cortisol.
Was he that big from eating?
No, he was that big from fucking from ice skating. He ice skated so much.
It's just hard to imagine, but I know it's what it is. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Ralphie May. Rest in peace,
great.
Patrice O'Neill.
Yeah, best.
Rest in peace. Our diets are not the best.
No.
And then we add our sleep habits.
Yeah, that's bad too.
To the diet and all that. So, like 2009. No, I think 2007. I walked into Weight Watchers. I had the balls. It was embarrassing, but I finally realized that this was the best part of my week.
Right.
Was going to Weight Watchers and fucking going off. Like the ladies started accepting it. Like, go off in there. Because going to Weight Watcher meetings seem boring on paper, but they're very funny because you're going to start getting frustrated because you're going to see people that are you.
Right.
People that go, I don't know what happened last week. Every one of my meals, I ate bananas and I still gained 8 pounds. Well, you did something wrong here. If you ate bananas every meal and I walked my action points and I still gained 8 pounds, and you want to reach over and smack them.
Right.
There's people who go and they'll actually lose 6 ounces.
Yeah.
Like they'll say, I lost 6 ounces the last 2 weeks. Oh my God. There's people who go and they gain weight and they'll go, I could do the food, but I need my glass of wine every night. And you're like, are you this fucking stupid?
What? So the system is points.
The system is points.
And you, based on your weight and everything.
41 points, your weight, your age, the whole thing.
You get points.
You get points. So you get 41 points a day.
Okay.
Okay, you get 41 points a day. Then they give you 50 action points in case you go over the 41. Now you look at me going, Joey, what's 41 points? Okay, 41 points means that if I get 6 scrambled eggs, scramble them up, pull salsa on them, and put black beans on them and eat them, that's 0.
Wow.
That's 0.
Wow.
If I take 4 chicken breasts and put it on my grill and put salt and pepper on them and whatever and get a cup of white rice with red beans for protein, the only thing I'm paying for is the rice. The chicken and the beans are free.
Okay.
Seafood, free. Piece of salmon with mashed potatoes.
What about I had a lobster Benedict this morning on the English muffin with the hollandaise and then a side of cereal with strawberries, almond milk, and a little pastry.
You're done.
Here's my question for you, Joey.
You're done.
Because like we had a similar talk. Does any of this really work unless like you're ready to lose weight?
No,
because like
it works. If it works,
we all know what you have to do. You have to
Listen, if
eat
you
chicken and
follow
not
it.
eat bread, and
Right.
we all know what you have to do. But it's just making the decision.
Does it work if you? Nothing works if you don't want. Listen,
Right.
Nothing that you do half-ass is going to gain you any results in life.
Right,
No
it's
matter
true.
what you do, whether you play the flute, whether you suck assholes, whatever the fuck. you do.
Right. You got to do it
Sniff assholes.
100%.
You got to either go on with everything you got or don't do it at all. You know, when I went into Weight Watchers, I went in there reluctantly. But I kept an open mind, and then I learned it's not even a diet, it's just a lifestyle.
Right.
Okay, so my breakfast right now is 1 piece of wheat toast, 2 eggs, and 2 pieces of bacon every morning. And I sustain off that. And I smoke weed.
Yeah.
I smoke tons of weed when I get up to make me eat those eggs.
Right.
But, you know, I know different cheats.
Right.
So my
Give me a
wife gets
cheat.
bananas.
Ooh.
So 2 bananas and an apple. That's a cheat. You know, that's a little cheat move to hold you over. You can't put fruit into a fucking milkshake. That'll kill you. So
Right.
if you make a protein shake, those protein shakes I make at 2 points. If I eat those eggs and I make a protein shake at 11, I'm good till 2 o'clock.
Right.
I'm just buying time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all you're doing. And then you learn how to eliminate to make more points.
Yeah.
Like when I first started drinking protein shakes, I would use 8 ounces of milk, which is 4 points or whatever the fuck it is, a quarter scoop of non-sugar ice cream, and the protein powder. So the protein shake was essentially 9 points. Or something
Right.
like that. Guess what that protein shake is today? 2 points.
Interesting.
I turned the milk into water and still put ice cream in it,
Right.
and then I eliminated the fucking ice cream one.
So you can if you stay on the points,
41 points a day.
everyone gets 41.
No, everybody gets different according
Okay.
to your weight, and then they give you 55 extra. So right now, it's fucking Sunday. I start again tomorrow, and I have 26 action points left.
Now, what's an action point?
That means I can do whatever the fuck I want. That
Really?
means in reality, my wife is making chili for dinner. I got 17 points left. I could eat those 17 points, and I could go to Joe's Pizza tonight and have 3 slices
Oh my God.
because I got till midnight to eat them.
Interesting.
26
And you're still
points.
on your plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing with me is I'm very light with it, so I go between 290 and 294. I'm happy at that weight. Like I'm
Right.
happy. I would like to go down to 240. You know.
So that's the question. How do you get to 240?
But remember, when I first walked into Weight Watchers, I was 418.
Right. Of course.
You know what I'm saying? I was 418. And then you just, it's not a diet. See, that's the word.
So it's a lifestyle. See, I did the keto thing for a while. It worked, right? I did keto because
I want you to do something you're able to do on the road every day.
that's hard. It's hard.
And that's where
Yeah.
That's what I tell people.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do the carnivore diet. Okay. So that means you're going to eat a steak for the rest of your fucking life 3 times a day and a piece of salmon.
Right.
That's what you're telling me.
Right.
Well, I'm going to do that. It's everybody got something. You know, if you live at home and you're Janet Jackson, that diet's going to work for you.
Right.
Because you have people
You
cutting
chefs.
shit for you
Yeah.
and doing that. I'm going to do that. The no carbs diet. Wait till you get the zanies and it's 1 a.m.
It's true.
What are you going to eat? What
Yeah,
are you
I'm on my 3rd show of the night.
Hi.
I mean,
Do you have any almond milk in
Yeah,
Chicago at 3
right,
a.m?
yeah.
Bah!
Yeah.
So just punch in the
True.
fucking mouth.
I had 3 shows Saturday night.
Yeah.
And between the 2nd and the 3rd show, it's like you got to do something. There was no food around, so I had a banana and 4 Oreos and 2 Marlboro Lights. And I don't smoke, but I smoke occasionally. And that was my snack. It was 4 Oreos, a banana, and 2 Marlboro Lights, and that got me through the last show.
Fucking,
Bad.
I could take those 26 points and I need Oreos. I
Right.
could go get Oreos and say how many points is each Oreo and eat Oreos. I do it all the time. I got
Right.
a donut once a week for 6 points.
Yeah.
I got yum donuts in the fucking system.
Damn.
So you can
Really?
go into the system, yum yum.
So no, that's the other thing. How do you see what points? What is it?
Oh my God! You go to a restaurant.
They have it.
So I go to Weight Watchers and say I'm going to P.F. Chang's,
Right.
and they got the menu there.
Oh,
You
wow.
can put In-N-Out burger. Like my celebration for Weight Watchers, like if I when I used to go to Weight Watchers in Hollywood, my celebration was Sundays at 9. I would weigh in. I always weighed in on the day I knew I was going to be in town. I always weighed in. You don't want to weigh in on fucking Friday.
Right.
You know, you're going to go out Thursday night.
You weigh in front of everybody?
No, you weigh in when you walk in.
Right.
You give the chick your card. You sign up for 6 months.
Right.
Beep. You give the chick your card. It's not like it's 19 fat people watching you. You're like, boo.
Yeah.
Boo,
That's
you
what I
fat
thought it
fuck.
was.
No.
That's what I thought it was.
Boo.
Where it's
They're
like you got
very
on the
lovely.
scale and everybody's just staring at you
No.
like you fucking lied to us.
The computer's a scale, and then she'll type it in, and she'll go, "You had a good week," and then you buy fucking sugar-free brownies or whatever they have. They always have snacks there that I take on the road with me.
They're good, yeah.
That so at night and then you learn how to prepare. Tim Dillon, you're going to fucking Chicago this week, bitch.
I know.
You're going to eat a beef and sausage sandwich.
I did. It's so bad.
Guess
yeah.
what? But guess what?
Right.
But do me a favor. From Monday through Wednesday,
Behave.
behave. Eat the 6 eggs scrambled. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. Eat the chicken breast. Get a salad. Listen, these people, well, if you're going to eat a salad, you put the salad there. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, right.
I'm sacrificing everything.
Right.
And I mean, the salad with
Yeah.
tomato.
Nobody's fat
Let me
because of
put my
salad
fucking
dressing.
blue cheese dressing
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
all right?
yeah.
I'll take the 5 points for the
Right.
blue cheese dressing.
Right.
Because I mean, lettuce and tomato and onion. It's not
Yeah.
the thing I was nobody wakes up in the morning and says, you know what? I think I'm gonna have 3 fucking salads today because I really want.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get my taste on. I can't wait to see how that lettuce is tasting
Right,
today.
right.
Unless you go to Dan Tana's. You ever go to Dan Tana's?
Dantanas is good.
Get the fucking house salad.
I like La Scala salad.
Oh my God.
La Scala's got a good salad, but then you follow it up with this spaghetti, the cognac spaghetti with the shrimp.
You got to watch all that shit.
I know. I'm sorry.
I go to Danny Tanner's with my wife, and everything is seafood I open up with.
I love
So
seafood.
I fill up on the seafood, which
Right.
is everything is 0.
Right.
Shrimp cocktail, 0.
Right.
2 crab cakes, 4 points.
Nothing, yeah.
Fucking fried calamari's a killer.
Right.
But that and this, and then I get the salad. So by the time the fucking steak comes,
You don't even eat it.
I eat the steak. I pay for the points on the steak.
Yeah.
But I filled myself up on the salad and the shrimp cocktail.
Right.
So it teaches you how to fucking prepare for the week.
Yeah.
You know, how are you going to go to New York and not going to eat a fucking egg roll?
Right.
Okay,
Or
I'm
whatever.
going to eat 2 egg rolls. So in LA from Monday through Wednesday,
Right.
I'm going to be good. I'm
Or
not
with
gonna
me,
go
it's
to
like if I go to New York, I'm going to eat a bagel with like smoked salmon.
11 points.
Yeah.
The salmon is free
Okay.
because it's fish.
Bagel's 11?
11.
And a donut's only 6?
Yeah.
Bagel's a beast.
Bagels are beef.
A bagel's a bad thing. A bagel's like
Bagels
half
are
a loaf of bread. It's really bad.
So bagels are 11.
But I love going to this
Cream
place.
cheese
I
is
get,
like
you know,
3.
Wait, that
Smoked
doesn't include the
fish.
cream cheese?
Huh?
The 11 does not include cream cheese?
No.
Jesus.
no.
Oh, yeah. Bagels have
See, I do a fish spread that's baked salmon and white fish at a place called Sable's on the Upper East Side. Smoked fish,
Oh, that sounds nice.
the best, and they put salmon gravlax on it. And you know, I mean, it's you
Tomato, onions,
get a
remember,
potato
chicken,
latke you throw in there.
chicken,
Nestle
fish,
Quick.
all that shit is free.
Chicken and fish are free.
Have you
White
noted?
meat
Have you
chicken.
gained weight since you've been in LA? Because
No,
in New York, you walk a lot.
I've lost weight. I was doing really good, and then the holidays came, and I went off the rails. I went off the rails. I was doing really good. I was heading in the right direction, and then I went off the rails a little bit because I was in New York for a little bit over the holidays, and it just kind of L.A. I was okay, but then New York, there's a lot of carbs. There was a lot of friends I hadn't seen in a while, comedians, everybody going out to dinner. Let's go to dinner. Let's do dinner. You want to do dinner? You know, you'd be doing 2 dinners, and not. I mean, you know, because we're out till 1 a.m. doing comedy every night. At 12:30, people go, let's go to the diner, and now you're eating again. You ate at 6 or 7. Now you're eating again at 12:31. I mean, it's just a recipe for fucking disaster. You don't go out to a diner at 12:30 at night and order a chicken salad. I mean, you order mozzarella sticks. You're getting a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, maybe. You're getting whatever, a grilled cheese, bacon and tomato, French fries. I mean, whatever it is, it's a problem.
my to-go diner when I was living in fucking Jersey.
Yeah.
My to-go diner was the Berkshire Diner. And we went in there especially on Wednesdays because they had cream of turkey soup.
Oh, that's great. A winter night and a cream of turkey soup in fucking Jersey.
We wouldn't snort Coke on Wednesdays.
Yeah, you'd have the respect for the soup.
Cream of turkey
Fuck
soup. That's
yeah.
how strong Wednesdays were.
Dude, cream of turkey is a sleeper.
A sleeper.
It's a sleeper. If it's done well, it's a fucking,
God.
It'll change your life.
And they had a thing. And see, this is the reason I can't. The only thing listen, right now I'm really much saved because ever since Ralphie died, it really woke my eyes up. Like tomorrow I have to go to the knee doctor at 11:30. See if I get some. I have arthritis in my knees.
Right.
The other thing is that, you're young now.
Yeah.
But when you're 55 and you're a comic, we climb a lot of stairs. You go in the comedy clubs. You got to walk a lot of airports. So I've already had 2 knee surgeries, and tomorrow I'm going for arthritis. I love to sit here and look you in the eye and tell you it's because of my athletic performance.
Right.
But it's because you're a fat fuck.
Right.
I'm a fat fuck. So now I got to go deal with this arthritic thing. So that's why I say to you, start it now.
Yeah, I'm 35.
So
I got to start it.
You want to start it? I went to Weight Watchers in my 40s, and it was phenomenal. I'll tell you now that at 57, if I drink water, I gain weight.
Really?
Like I have to watch everything.
Yeah.
And I know that I do a lot better. Like if I'm hungry now, I do a lot better if I eat a steak than if I eat a banana milkshake.
Right.
Like any sugar now, I'm done.
Sugar's the devil.
Sugar destroys. At my age right now, who Joey Diaz is today, I could, if I take one of Mercy's candies at night, like if I walk by and take 2 of a Starburst, I get on the scale the next day, I've gained a pound.
Right.
But I could eat a steak and lose a fucking pound.
Right.
So these are the things you learn by weighing yourself every day and,